long-tailed shrikes. Still just a few butterflies around. Some of the African monarchs with their lazy flight, flying around on a crested barbet. Oh, just flew off into the bush. Okay, focus. Mammals, not birds. And just to remind you, it's only the species, the one species counts. So if we see the baboons again, unfortunately they don't count again. Okay, so you've got a mammal at Gary Dam at the moment. So you need to send in your emails to Mark firecontrol@safari.tv. Good afternoon, stations. Tara out on drive. Okay, now I heard this morning someone was left in that marula tree. I don't see them again. Good afternoon, Patty, Kim, Pat, Elaine, well done for all your IDs for the Cape Buffalo. And tying his tail to a tree obviously worked this time. I think all the guys in the chat room around at 1 o'clock, all the thoughts also helped with that one, I think. It could be the same one. He couldn't make up his mind whether to go wallowing in the mud or not. It sounds like Patty is pretty quick off the keyboards this afternoon, which is great to hear. Let's see if we can find some really tricky ones. See if we can test you guys a little bit as well. But remember, it's Cape buffalo, not water buffalo. Water buffalo coming from Asia. Slightly smaller in size, as far as I understand it, to the Cape buffalo. Now, I'm still waiting to hear any interesting facts coming through. Doesn't have to be one that you've looked up, it could be your favourite one. I'm looking for a spotted cat around here somewhere. He was left in one of these marula trees this morning. I'm sorry, mister, you're not the one I'm looking for. Looking for any of the smaller mammals that sometimes get missed in the trees, with a very loud voice on them. That might help us to find where this other mammal has gone. See another mammal off in the distance there, behind the warthogs we've already seen. It's a little bit far away, but you guys should recognize them.
Give me a second.
Looking very relaxed. Awesome, wow, Patty. I think this is becoming a bit of girl power here, hey? So Patty, well done, you've got the Impala. A little bit of a cheat there, it was quite far back, so apologies for that one. But at least you were able to recognise it. Suzanne, Jan, Sharon, Jim, hey, we have a guy on board. Kerry, Anne, Kim, awesome. So the distance doesn't make any difference. Aha, okay. Okay. Alright, apparently there's a tricky one at Gowrie Dam. There is a herd of impala, but it's just to the back of the herd of impala. So you need to look very closely and see what it is. There's an imposter there in with the impala. Suzanne, Louise, Jan and Elaine. Well done. Thank you very much, ladies, with the Nyala. Sure.
So what are we on now?
I don't know, I've lost count
16.
Are we on 16 already? Oh, we're on 6.
10 more to go.
Quick. quick.
We're good before 4 o'clock.
Okay, it looks like my cat moved off. So we're going to head down towards Chelapan. I'm hoping there's another antelope that might come out around Gowrie Dam, and a non-antelope who we've been seeing around quarantine a lot. Like to laugh a lot. Well, I think they sound like they're laughing. I think we'll definitely make a turn around quarantine later on. See if there's anybody else that's coming out from the bushes. And we'll see if we can get an update once the guys are out on drive. Hopefully more eyes and ears to look for these animals. And we still didn't clear up if we get a bonus point for finding all of the big five.
No.
It's worth a try. Alrighty. I'll have to see if the cat comes back this way later on too. Now if you find something very interesting like mating or something like that, I think we might have to stay a bit longer than a quick peek. Even Jigger's raring to go. She hasn't been let out for a couple of days. And hopefully Mark's still scanning Gowrie Dam for us, see if there's any more mammals around there. Sorry, mister, we've got you already. And I've heard that the highest count was 21, and that was held by Mark, so it'd be quite interesting if we can beat that one as well.
You're confident, eh?
We'll see. Was the Rangers race done at the same time every year?
Sorry?
Is the Rangers race done the same time every year?
No.
Okay. Oh, awesome. Okay. There's another mammal at the moment. Okay, we've got Elaine, closely followed by Patty this time with the blue wildebeest. Awesome, ladies, thank you so much. Suzanne and John with the brindle gnu as well. Thank you very much for that. Just remember, guys, we need to have the full name for it to count. And we've already got these guys, but there was a very small antelope that we saw around here the other day. And I just want to have a quick check to see if it might be around here again. Sorry guys. Wow. Okay. Hi Ellen, welcome on board. And you're just asking what is the Rangers race? And it's just a competition between all the presenters. We each have an afternoon or a morning, depending on what time of year, I believe, and you go out and find as many mammals as you can in one drive. So we'd normally spend a bit of time with the animals, but with it being a race, we've got to try and see as many. But there is a twist. You guys have to tell us what the mammal is, and if you're one of the first people to get the answer right, we get your name called out as we are driving. So if you want to take part, you're more than welcome. The more the merrier. So the more emails that get sent through, the better. So if you know what the animal is, and remember it needs to be the full name, like the blue wildebeest, then you need to email it through and you put the animal name in the subject matter. And then, as I say, if you'd like to send through an interesting fact about the animal, I'd love to have those this afternoon. Could be your favourite information about them, favourite fact. Doesn't have to be a long one. We'll see if we can get that going as well. So this was the area that we saw the little mammal. And with them being territorial, I'm hoping that we might get a glimpse of it today. It was very, very relaxed when we did see it, and you don't get a chance to see them very often. It doesn't look like he's going to make an appearance for us. Unfortunately, birds don't count, reptiles don't count, trees don't count, it's only mammals. And we're allowed to use the Kamagari. So Mark, who's directing for us this afternoon, is keeping a check for us around Gowrie Dam for any mammals that you might be able to see there. And we're driving out and see if there's anything that we can see out here. I'm going to try and see if we can get down towards Treehouse Dam and then back up towards Chelapan, maybe over Gowrie, back up towards Buffles Hook. Wow, we're seeing quite a lot of these guys today. Unfortunately, we've already got warthog. Sorry dude, you don't count. That's quite a big bow. Wow. Sure.
Too slow. That was too slow.
Too slow. Now we have to get more than 15 to beat the boys. So I'm definitely counting on you guys out there. Herman, you've got to be impartial. Say once we get a few of the vehicles out. What are we doing now? Drongo. Going to head towards the pan, have a quick look around there, and then Treehouse down. If anybody was watching this morning, if anyone can maybe remind me where Patrick may have left some of the cats this morning. That'd be quite useful. And we've got quite a lot of ground to cover, so we're going a little bit faster than normal. See over the corrugations, we're going to keep it a bit slower. Looks like it's been very quiet down here. think this is where some of the cats were left. I must admit it's quite a nice temperature this afternoon. It's not too cold and it's not too hot. It's a very, very nice temperature this afternoon. Sure, that's turning green pretty quickly. Can't imagine anything wanting to come down here and drink now from there. Looking for any tails wagging now. Trying to chase any flies away. Seems to be quite quiet down here. We had quite a large herd of buffalo pass through here yesterday. Someone was saying there's quite a large herd of about 800 or on the western side, so I don't know if it was the same herd or not. We didn't get a chance to see them. They'd crossed over before we could on game drive. Very quiet back there, you alright?
I'm looking, man.
You're looking hard.
Very hard.
Mark, if you can maybe just tell me if there's been any interesting facts coming through from the mammals we've seen already. Nothing yet. Oh, okay. No one has their favourite facts. Okay. Okay, nothing new in one of the larger mammal middens. Oh, I wonder. This looks fairly recent, don't you say? I wonder if this is... Okay, I'm just going to follow these tracks in and just see if there is something lying around here. This is looking fairly... Aha! This is where you guys had a warthog.
No.
No? Okay. This is where the tracks go. I don't see anything.
This looks very, very much like that day when you guys had the warthog being chased. Got the moon out at the moment. It was a beautiful night last night. You can see all the stars out. Again, Venus being very, very bright at the moment. And of course Jupiter in the morning. You're able to see her quite high, just above where the sun's rising. Got our next mammal here on the left. I wonder if it's our friendly chap. We should go up onto the dam wall and see if he'll come over. A couple of blacksmith lapwings calling. Can't see from here if he's got a tear in the right ear. Okay, was that Jim Elliott? Cool, thank you very much, Jim. Hippo. I wonder if it's Mungo. How do you say it?
Humgo.
Mungo. Closely followed by Lane, Phil, Barbara, Louise, Sharon, awesome, Jan, Mary. I don't know, can you see a tear in the ear? I'm struggling. It definitely looks like quite a large bull. I know he likes Fluffle's hook down. Cool! I was hoping to find my little friends along here. Hasn't happened just yet. I want to see if he will come and say hello to us. Looks so beautiful with that algae at the back. It actually looks like a golden streak. It's beautiful. For the size of the bull, oh, he's actually rolling. Definitely saw a leg up in the air then. I ain't gonna go and tickle your belly, I'm sorry. The size of him, his teeth don't look that big. I think I can see a tear in the ear now.
Yeah. Does look like it.
Cool. Is he gonna come closer? He's definitely not a happy hippo.
Tara, do you copy mark at the moment?
Nope. Okay.
Mark Tara didn't copy you, just go again.
Aha. Cool, there's a question from Ellen.